Alright, here we go. We have NDC edition number 2, match number 1 of the quarterfinals. We've got Nayko playing for Team SPF. We got Mime playing for Toro or the club cut of Avondale, and we have Snowman for Orcs GP. This should be a really good match. I'm expecting it to be. Snowman being a longtime Dirt player, he's been playing Dirt since I want to say 2015 or so, maybe earlier, and that has been his main style. Not in TM 2020, so wow, nice flip. It might be a little bit different in his experience for him, but we will see how it goes for Snowman. Let's take a look at Mime. Mime kind of growing in popularity lately, due to just how hard he's been pushing and how far he's come in such a short amount of time, it seems like. Quite a young player. Alright, here we go. And off to round number 1. I think Avondale might not be a little warmed up yet. He had to substitute for Krim, who was supposed to be here, but unfortunately did not make it in time. So here we go. We got Nayko, Snowman, and Mime all leading in about the same position. This first map here is quite an easy one. You're staying in gear 4 throughout almost the entire map if you drive the right lines. We see Mime taking a bit of a lead here. Snowman rounding out just 0.27 behind. Mime going very wide though. He's probably going to get a lot more exit speed there and actually pulls up 0.3 ahead. Now it's Nayko versus Snowman fighting for that P2. And Snowman is slightly behind, but he is able to keep it ahead of Nayko. Nayko just a little bit behind, but Nayko going for a tighter line, and he might be able to pass Snowman, and he will. Mime getting a 56.1 in the lead. Nayko barely passing Snowman. Let's take a look at Avondale, and he makes it. There we go. And Reactor, I'm going to just be hosting the event. Alright, so at the start we have Avondale with a slight mistake. Mime going for a really wide line. See if it pays off in the long run. Doesn't look like it does. It actually is a little bit slower. Maybe he didn't do exactly what he wanted, but he was the only person to go for that really outside line. Again, another outside line. This time with a little bit more exit speed, but it's not enough to overtake Nayko. Snowman kind of in a fight here with Mime. Let's take a look from Snowman's perspective. Rocking the USA Zerator Cup car skin. Nayko and Mime now. Very close battle. Let's go up to the front here and take a look. Mime with a little bit more speed. He's going to go wider. Nayko with a little bit more of a direct approach. Mime bumping very hard there. Is Nayko going to be able to catch up? Nayko going for a really risky inside line, but Nayko is not able to pass Mime by only 0.02 of a second. Mime takes the lead again. And we're seeing the same positions as we saw last time, with Nayko in second, Snowman in third, and Avondale in fourth. So we see really good fights from these top 3 players. Can I change it without tab? No. For some reason it does not work for me, which sucks. But yeah, that's just how it goes on my PC for some reason. Anyway, here's Snowman rounding out. Going very wide. He's going to have the most speed, I think, out of everyone here, but he gets a bit of a bumpy landing. Let's see, can he come up here behind? He's going to go for about the same lines as everyone else. Mime going very risky there. Mime still leading the pack. Snowman is just a little bit behind. Let's go up for Nayko's perspective. Nayko right inside of Mime here. Nayko having someone doing shot calling for him. Hunter. And Mime taking the first, Nayko in second, Snowman in third again. Seems like Nayko is really prepared for this match. So, very good to see from the French player. And yeah, the number keys don't work for me. I don't know why. Anyway, Nayko now up here. Someone, what is going on? Oh gosh, I'm stuttering. So we won't stop this round, but I will pause it after the round. So it looks like he might be getting a disconnect, but we'll interrupt the next round for it. Those are the rules for what to do in that situation. Anyway, Snowman, he's touching, and he is going to be far behind. Let's see, Avondale. We haven't looked at him much, but this round doesn't have much going on, so let's watch him through the rest of this. Definitely not warmed up. He, I don't think he was quite ready for the match, given he was just a substitute. Mime is stuttering. Don't finish next round. Thanks. Oh wait, okay. Well, we're going to this. Is there any way to end a round in like the settings or something, or you know? Yeah, I don't know. Only vote, damn. I really need to get like a better server for this then, to handle situations like this. Anyway, Mime, hopefully we'll be able to come back. It's very unfortunate that his internet crapped out on him. This is just an Avondale server, because whenever I used like Evo servers are fine, but they're really fucking laggy in my experience. It seems like the only servers that don't have issues are the ones that Avondale hosts, because they have literally nothing on them. You know what I mean? Anyway. Hopefully, Mime will be okay. Hopefully Snowman has seen the message. He has not acknowledged it. So, oops. Let's see. Oh no. Alright, well, let's do a vote to play next. Okay, no. He's memeing. Okay, thank God. Alright, cool. I think he knows not to finish then. Just worried that maybe he was HUD off. Okay, we will give Mime a few more minutes here, but we can't wait forever, so. Yo, which server? This is what? You join the room and you're alone. Retry it? That's a known issue with Avondale servers. It's when you try to join a room, it will just make a new room sometimes. Join from friend list. Okay, I'm gonna add you as a friend then. Taro Mime. There. Now Join the server. Invite to game. There we go. Alright. Alright, cool. Let's go. Back into it. So, here we go. Back to the Roots by Azeroth is the second map. And let's take a look from Snowman's perspective. Ooh, Snowman making a slight mistake, but honestly it doesn't make too much of a difference in the start. Just a little bit. Just because of how tight that was. Nayko going a little wide there. Snowman rounding out by just 0.2 down. It's amazing how touching in that start is only 0.2 slower, so. And he's actually catching up a little bit, so Snowman might be a little bit more prepared on this map than he is the others. He actually goes for a really nice line there, keeping the gear and going for a nice aggressive approach here. Snowman really showing that he is strong on this map. Let's take a look back at Nayko. Nayko holding out against Mime, just barely. And Snowman going for the jump. Oh, and he makes it. Snowman getting his first 10-pointer. Nayko getting his usual 6-pointer, and Mime coming in third, surprisingly enough. But he did miss the warm-up, so perhaps that is one reason why. Anyway, now Nayko and Mime both tied at 34 points. Snowman at 28, so this is a pretty close battle for that second place position. And first, really. And yeah, 52.9 touching the start is a good time. So Snowman really feeling hot on that first round. So here we go, Snowman going for a nice little approach there. Snowman turning down. This is a very tight section, very difficult to keep your gear through. All the players doing it nicely, but Nayko getting a little bit of a bump on the inside, so he gets pushed to the outside, and you can see that really costing him some time. He goes for the most inside line there, quite aggressive, but that isn't going to pay off for his speed. We see him taking completely different lines and touching, so he's not going to be able to make that jump. But Mime barely sniping Snowman in the end, I think. So Mime getting a 10-pointer, Snowman getting 6, Nayko getting 4, and Avondale getting a 3-pointer in the end. So really, this is good for Nayko. Avondale saying, wait, there's other finish. Yes, there is other finish. Nayko still being a little bit ahead, and it looks like Snowman made an early mistake and is back with Avondale. So let's go back up to the front and take a look at Nayko. Nayko making a slight mistake. So let's just watch Mime throughout this round, I think. Taking a look at his meme car skin. Mime being Mime honking his sheesh horn for us. Thank you for that. Looks like he is probably going to take the win on this round. Nice couple of turns at the very end. Very good. With a 53.02, not too bad. You will win the next endurance race. That's good. Nayko beating out Snowman. Snowman not even finishing, actually. That's terrible for Snowman. He's now 10 points behind Nayko. That's not good. Let's take a look. See if he is able to recover from that. Snowman not touching in the start. Looks like he had a good start there, finally. Ooh, gets an awful, awful, awful spot to get the gear. That is terrible. Mime getting a weird something, a slowdown? I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he touched? But anyway, Nayko's leading the pack in this round, but Mime and Snowman only 0.2 behind, so it's really anyone's game at this point. Mime going way out, and I think he's out of this round completely. Snowman quickly catching up to Nayko. Every single checkpoint, he might even get overtaken right here. going for that tight inside line, but Snowman going for the superior outside line, but oh, it's going to be close here. Snowman dipping way further down. Nayko barely making it, and he takes the 10-pointer in front of Snowman. That was a great race between the two players. Mime coming in third, and Avondale turtling at the end, so he is not going to get any points there, unfortunately. Anyway, Mime up in first place with 40 points. So he is a third of the way there in just 2 maps to getting to the 120 point limit. Is there a way to have real cars, not ghost cars? Not that I know of. Not that I know of. Or no, I wasn't at 40. Mine was at 58. Nayko at 54 and Snowman at 40. So Snowman has to put in a little bit of work here to keep up with these top 2 players. Okay, so we will see if he's able to do that on this map. He has a different line. We've seen him do that twice now in the warm-up, where he goes for over the penalty dirt. But yeah, maybe for tomorrow I can ask Eva to hook me up with a server, and maybe tomorrow we'll be able to have some better spectating and better, you know, interface. We'll see what they can do, or what I can do. Snowman finishing up this warm-up, looking nice and strong on this map. Barely making it into the finish, but anyway, good luck to these players. On the third map, we are playing Impact by Firestorm. Firestorm being one of the TMGL mappers, so it's a very nice map. Okay, everyone getting it nicely in the start here. Avondale a little bit farther behind. Snowman going for that no slide line, and it looks like it is superior actually. He gets just a little bit of extra speed, but since he's able to do it consistently, that's totally worth it. Interesting. Okay. Got Mime up ahead. Got Snowman a little bit farther behind. Got Nayko trailing just behind there. Weird bit of lag. Nayko getting that gear. Man, okay, he's lagging a little bit. Let's go take a look at Snowman. Nayko somehow moving up or moving down. I don't know where he is. Anyway, Snowman's going to take the victory on that first round. Trailed by Nayko and Mime. I have no idea what to say about that, because that was like the laggiest festival I've ever seen. Anyway, moving on to this round, we have Mime with 62 points, Nayko with 60, and Snowman with 50. So it's still a very close race. Snowman going for that no slide line, just barely. A little bit faster, just a little bit. Nayko apparently being a 14-year-old player, that's pretty good. He's doing very well. Maybe the next Gwen, who knows? Getting a little bit of lag from Nadeo servers, always great to see. Or maybe it's just on Nayko's end, who knows? Anyway, Mime is still leading the pack by 0.3. Oh, Snowman going a little bit too wide there and hitting. So he's out of it. Nayko up, trailing behind Mime. Let's take a look at Mime's perspective. Mime going nice and wide. Probably gonna have enough speed for this jump. Will he? Sheesh. Indeed he does. Mime getting a 10-pointer. Nayko with 6. Snowman with 4. And Mime getting a nice time of 104.25. So, Mime, 72 points. Nayko with 66. Snowman with 54. It's not looking great for Snowman, but he's fortunate that Nayko has already made an early mistake in this round and is putting himself 0.4 behind Mime, so Snowman has a little bit more room to work with. Ooh, Snowman going... Snowman messing up some of his lines there, I think, so that's not good for him. Mime up in the lead. I think Snowman is mentally not quite in this game. I think he is feeling a little bit of the pressure. Nayko with some connection issues, so let's look at Snowman. Avondale's actually not too far behind this round. I think he's only about 4 seconds. Snowman up in the lead. Trailed just by Nayko. So Mime has fallen down just a little bit. Snowman might actually, with his early mistake, take this victory in this round. Let's see, will he make the jump? Yes, he does, with a 105.27. Nice job from Snowman, getting those 10 points that he will desperately need. Avondale, unfortunately, not finishing, so he's still stuck back at 17 points. But you can't blame him, he was a substitute, so rather unfortunate for him. Snowman up in the lead of this round, going for that no slide strat. Ooh, he breaks out of it, but you know what, that's going to be fine for him, probably because it puts him into the correct gear, so he is going to take that and run with it, I think. Let's take a look at Mime's perspective. Mime trying to pull up right behind Snowman. Gets a little bit of a different line. He's going to have less exit speed, but that doesn't matter. It's just who can keep the gear here. Both of them end up keeping their gear. Who's going to keep a nice exit on this turn? This ends up being quite a difficult section because you have to go wide, not lose your grip on that turn, but also be ready to turn hard right to get into that dirt turn. A little bit of a stutter there. We had Crim was replaced by Avondale. Anyway, in the end here we have Mime who just passed Snowman. Snowman coming around this last bend, but looks like Mime is going to take it with a 104.5. Nayko coming in third. Avondale, I don't think he will finish. But yeah, Crim is actually a really good dirt player from TM2, which he said he was going to be able to play, but unfortunately seems like he is unable because he did not respond at all, even though he said earlier he would be able to, but whatever. That is fine. That is a-okay. So we got Mime with 88 points, Nayko with 74, and Snowman with 70. So this is not over. It looks like Mime is going to be strong enough to take the first place, but there's no telling who's going to be able to take that second seed and go into the semifinals tomorrow from this round. Snowman going for the fragile block. Interesting strategy. Yawn and stretch. Let's take a look here. Going into the next round. We've done one full rotation, and we are back on Unruly. So good luck, have fun to these players. Let's get into it. Round number 13, I want to say. Nayko with some connection issues, but he's still there. Yeah, but Snowman getting the gear a little bit earlier. Same time as Mime. It seems like Nayko may have gotten it late because he doesn't have as much speed going into this. Snowman with a bit of a bumpy entrance. Snowman keeps the gear though. He has a little bit less speed, but Everyone keeps the gears, so that's fine for all of them. Nayko goes a little bit too wide. Mime really pulling ahead. Once again, he always showed some dominance on this track, at least when we had the first time watching him on it. And Mime actually could, let's see here, if there's 4 rounds, he can go to 98, 108, 118. He cannot actually finish in just this map. He'll have to go to the next one, but... Oh, actually he gets overtaken by almost 2 players in the end. Wow, what a close ending. Nayko barely sniping, and Snowman almost passing Mime, so Mime ends up getting second in that round. That was a very good race. So now Snowman, pardon me, did not get a full no slide, but I guess that could work or function as a little micro SD there on dirt. I don't know. Anyway, Mime pulling up right behind Nayko. Snowman, oh, I thought he touched, but no, he didn't. He was perfectly fine. So Snowman will make it through here. Snowman will, oh, but he touches, and that's going to be Snowman out for this round. Let's take a look at it from Mime's perspective. Mime versus Nayko. Will Mime be able to overtake Nayko, or is Nayko going to pull ahead a little bit more? This is really not what Snowman's going to want, because now all players 10 points apart from each other. And Nayko looks like he's about to take it, so Nayko gets another 10-pointer on this map. Wait, no he doesn't. Wait, what? Okay. That was interesting. Give him points? Unfortunately, I literally can't. There's no way to give players points in matches. Even with like plugins, you can't give players points, which is fucked up, I know, but like that's just how it works, unfortunately. So that's unfortunate for Nayko. Snowman touching there. Nayko trailing behind Mime. Snowman is pulling up about a second behind Nayko, so really has no shot here. Nayko 0.3 behind Mime, so once again, oh, hold on. Mime made a little bit of a mistake and has way less speed, so Nayko's actually only 0.05 behind Mime. And in the end here, he's going to have way more speed, so let's see. Who can make it out of this turn the best? Is it going to be Nayko or is it going to be Mime? And it might be, wow, 0.002 behind Mime was Nayko. Wow, okay, so Mime gets the first place yet again. And, dang, that was great from Mime, just to barely keep ahead. Let's watch from Snowman's perspective. Looks like Nayko is, oh gosh. Nayko is having some real connection issues now. Yeah, if Krim had been able to make it, it would have been an insane match. Well, we have to give Nayko the same treatment as Mime. We have to finish this round, and then if he needs to, we can pause the next round. Then we will give it to him. But anyway. It's unfortunate there have been so many connection issues. I did make this a European West server, so it should be central for most of these players. But anyway, Mime getting 10 points, Snowman getting 6. This is not looking too great for Nayko, yeah. Isn't able to finish the round. So yeah, a little unfortunate that we've had so many issues on a normal server. But I mean, that's just Trackmania, isn't it? So, one thing thing we didn't really notice is Mime is now a finalist. So this could be good or bad for Snowman. Personally, I do not like it when a good player goes into finalists, because then if I'm in a battle, like if I were Snowman right now, I'd be worried that if Mime wins this, then you know, Nayko can start getting some 10-pointers, which is not good. Because the gap between 6 and 4 points is a lot smaller than the gap between 10 and 6 points, which is what they would be fighting for after this. So Snowman's probably going to want to deny Mime as many times as he can in these coming rounds. Anyway, we'll see. Good luck to these players in the next round. They should be able to do well, I'm sure. It's a difficult map, and we saw Snowman was pretty skilled when it came to this map. I think the Enisato map may have been his worst. Avondale, you're doing a great job, and I really appreciate you being here. Thank you, man. There's a good compliment, eh? Anyway, moving on to the next round. Let's follow Snowman because he's really in that hot seat. Let's not follow Snowman because he made a mistake. Let's go up and watch Mime because he is the finalist here. Nayko is looking like the only one who can stop him now. And Nayko is a little bit behind, but maybe not. Maybe. Okay, he's only 0.06 behind. Interesting. Mime is making a slight mistake. Nayko might be able to capitalize on that. Yeah, Mime is in the wrong gear, but he gets the gear up. Snowman might be able to overtake Mime, actually. Okay, this is interesting. We know the relative position where Nayko is. Just depends on if he lags out in the finish or not. So Mime is pulling up here. Snowman might be able to deny it, but who's going to actually get first? It is going to be Nayko, barely making it. That was a great race from all the players. But this has got to hurt for Snowman. He was only 0.05 behind Nayko, and he gets 6 points less than him. So now looking at this, this is a terrible situation for Snowman. He is, oh, and he's making a mistake here. I think he's tilting a little bit. So let's watch from Nayko's perspective. Nayko trailing behind Mime, trying to hold up against him. Mime holding out that first place, getting a little bit of a bump, so Nayko might be able to take this a little bit. They're basically inside each other now. Nayko only 0.06 behind. Nayko always taking this really inside line, which doesn't really pay off in the long run. So all we have to do is watch Mime and see, will he make this finish? Mime will make it, and he is through to tomorrow's semifinals. GG. All right, and now we have Nayko versus Snowman, 112 points versus 96. All Snowman has to do is not make mistakes, but he does. Nayko is ahead, and it is very likely that he will get first place in this round, so long as he has no connection issues. So the situation here is now looking like if Snowman comes in second and at least finishes this round, which he might not. It seems like he's more than 10 seconds behind. But Nayko's making a lot of mistakes. I don't know why Snowman didn't just oh man. Snowman could actually catch this up. Well, maybe not. 3.7 seconds, yeah. Unless Nayko makes a mistake here. Compliment Mime. Mime, you did a great job. Good job to Mime. Everyone give him a little clap. Anyway, Nayko is now going to be in finalist mode, so Snowman has to deny him 3 rounds in a row if he wants to win this thing and get the second place. Let's see. Can he do it? Let's spectate Snowman. This is a high-pressure situation, but Snowman is no stranger to playing in matches, so Maybe he can do it. But he gets a terrible line there going into it, so we'll continue to watch from his perspective, but Nayko is looking like he is set to win this round. He's 0.7 ahead. This is a great situation for Nayko. He's probably happy to be put in such a situation. Nayko coming around this corner, this last turn. And Nayko will come through and make his jump. And Nayko, all he has to do is save this finish. And Nayko will go through to tomorrow. GG. Very unfortunate for Snowman to get knocked out in the quarterfinals, but that is how it goes. Snowman definitely not feeling it. But anyway, Snowman with 108 and Avondale with 38. Let's go back.